Hi everyone, welcome back to another session of our Reading Friday series, and we continue with the book Fatherless Daughter, compiled Epochs of a Journey by Dan Constantine. It was my cousin Michael who offered to help us, the same person who bonded with Joe over their love for the white lady, night nurse, or whatever other names the drug had. So my mother had to take it as there was no other preferred hand. Michael came to our rescue when my illness dictated that we could no longer stay in central Kingston, as the conditions were overbearing by that point. He lived in Augusttown, a community in St. Andrew within the environs of the University Hospital of the West Indies. Despite the fact that he had become a drug addict at the time, my mother was not aware, and she also was unaware of how close he had become to her now stark nemesis. He, like all or most of my mother's nieces and nephews, always visited her. After all, most of them were either the same age as she or older than her. My mother always treated her relatives well. Her home was always open to them, and when they were in need, she was always a source of help, as she is to so many. There are many people who live in mansions that would never have opened up their homes to a family like mine who was in dire need. My cousin made it possible for us to escape a bad situation and gave us a place to lay our heads at nights when it seems as if there were no other available options. That zinc shack he lived in provided us with temporary shelter, and though it was for a short period, I am still eternally grateful, though it was hard. One may ask, what do you mean by a zinc house? Exactly as stated. The house was made of zinc, with boards as the beams and a wooden floor, and a roof made of zinc. I cannot recall if there were even windows, but there might have been. In those very hot days, sleeping in a zinc house would probably alleviate the heat, although I doubt that today such structures are a popular choice in Augusttown and most volatile communities due to the never-ending violence there. Don't forget to get your copy at Amazon.com. Thank you very much for the support.